Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dato Insinyur Dr. Muhammad Hamdi Abdul Syukur, Vice Chancellor of Universiti Malaya. Yang berusaha, Profesor Dr. Sabri Musa, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, Universiti Malaya. Yang berusaha, Puan Rosita Mat Amin, Executive Director of Student Affairs Department, Universiti Malaya. Officers of Student Affairs Department, Administration and Management of Residential Colleges, ladies and gentlemen, and to be celebrated, the new students of Universiti Malaya for the academic session of 2023-2024. Welcome to the opening ceremony of Universiti Malaya Week of Welcome, UMWOW, and the new students' pledge recitation for the academic session of 2023-2024. To bless our ceremony, let us begin with the recitation of Kitab Al-Fatiha. Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Without further ado, we would like to invite Yang Berbahagia, Profesor Dato Insinyur Dr. Muhammad Hamdi Abdul Syukur, Vice Chancellor of Universiti Malaya, to deliver his speech. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Good morning, actually. Thank you very much to the Madam Chairperson, Professor Sabri Musa, our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Student Affairs, Puan Rosita. I think we have Dr. Iskandar as well as other HP officers, perhaps KMUM representative as well as all the new students. Let me bid you a very warm welcome to the Universiti Malaya. And I have a few slides to share with you. I know that some of you are here and some are in the colleges, and we try to make this as interactive as possible. Is my voice strong enough for you to hear? Excellent. Before we start, can I just quickly see a show of hands of international students? If you don't mind showing your hands. Oh, you're all sitting around here. Okay. And the rest are local, I believe. Tak. International students, there are 3,200 applications from international community, and we offer 600 places for our international students. Not all can make it. Some are still having issues with visa, and I think some of them will be coming a bit later than all of you. Some may have to extend for next semester due to some visa issues, but we welcome all of you to the Universiti Malaya and very happy to see all of you here. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I think you have heard this so many times, but this is from the Vice Chancellor. Congratulations to all of you. Quite honestly, I have been looking at the statistics of those applying from UPU as well as saluran terbuka or SATU and international students, and the numbers are extraordinarily large. And this year, we are just taking 5,000 students out of the couple of thousands that actually apply. And from that number, there are 600 out of the 3,200 applicants from the international students. And interestingly, more than 60% they are the female students. So what happened to the male? You have become extinct. We also have our disabled students or different ability students, and we hope that we'll be able to work together with them as well. So these are the demography of students who are here today, and quite a number of you in this hall, 2,500 in the hall and another half in the colleges. So try as much as possible to just give you a brief overview of the university and what we plan to do with you. I believe that there are a series of talk that has been delivered by my colleagues, so I hope I don't have that much of overlapping. These are the pictures of your parents, and yeah, they are extremely proud of you. When they send you, they send with love and prayers. They also hope of the mountains and everything else that they can hope for you. So it is very important to always remember the parents that have sent you here. Some are in difficulty to raise the fund and the financial aid for you to come and study. Yeah? Your brothers and your siblings, your sisters, they are very proud of you for making the headway into New Malaya. And you have made a mark in your family. Some of you are the first child to enter university. Can I see show of hands? Those who are the first time in the family joining university. Ada tak? Can you just, yeah? Ada seorang. Number one, eh? Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is an opportunity. Yeah? Remember to always contact the parents, your siblings, and get their blessings. You have issues in the university, you have lots of stress in your studies, call them. Tell them, Mom, pray for me. Yeah? Advise me. Give me your wisdom. All the time. Call your dad, if you still have one. Ask for their blessings as well and prayers. So these are the parents that have really put a lot of hope and attention to all of you. I hope you make the right choice. I believe you have made the right choice of choosing this university or putting in the UPU form, 1 to 12, right? Do you get your first choice or you get the third choice? You got third choice, okay. I like your enthusiasm. Eh? And maybe we can ask for his name. Yes. Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Muhammad Nur Nabil. You may address me as Nabil.
Nabil. Great. And what course are you taking, Nabil?
Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence.
He is an intelligent guy. Thank you, Nabil. So, Nabil will be an exemplary student, very enthusiastic, and hopefully he has a bright future. Nabil, yeah? Most welcome. Okay, again, why do you have made the right choice? I think I'll elaborate a bit. You have seen this a lot, I believe. I believe so. We have been, well, in terms of the QS ranking, there are many rankings in the world, but there are particularly two main ranking systems which are important, which students and industry as well as academia, people in academics always refer to. One is called QS. No? Anyone? There are more than 25,000 universities in the world. There's a lot. There's a plenty. And we are ranked number 65. You may not feel it now, but once you graduate, you want to continue your studies, you want to grow and ask for jobs, you want to get internship, they will look at your university and say, wow, this guy from the top 100, the only one top 100 in Malaysia. So it's very, very crucial. We hope to continue moving forward. This is a benchmark, as I mentioned. Mainly for us, the importance is to push for excellence, to push for goodness and greatness as much as possible. There's another ranking which is called THE, Time Higher Education Ranking, which is a bit more difficult, more stringent. If you look at the spectrum from the past 7 years, we have made an inroads this year. Last month they announced New Malaya now is in the band of 250 to 300. We have never had that rank before, so we are moving, hopefully, within a better range next time in THE. Again, 25,000 universities in the world, so something to be proud of. Yeah? The impact of being a UM alumni. I know you just enter. This is your second day, third day. Okay? I'm now talking about you being alumni of university. You still have 3.5 years, 4 years. Some of you stay with us 5 years. Yeah? But I'm giving you the end in mind. What are you going to face after, post UM, being an alumni? It's very, very important, yeah? Because we begin with the end in mind. Have you heard of that? Tak pernah dengar? Begin with the end in mind. Entering University Malaya is not the destiny. It is a journey. You are moving somewhere, right? So, begin with the end in mind is important. How do you see yourself in 4 years' time? Do you see yourself in 5 years' time, 4 years' time? So this is the end in mind. So, our alumni are extremely notable. 5 out of 9 prime ministers in Malaysia, 5 out of, well, the one prime minister become prime minister twice. So we have 9 prime ministers. Well, then 6 out of 10, if that is the case, yeah? 5 out of 9, 6 out of 10. It's the same, yeah? So we have majority prime ministers. And not only that, a third of the cabinet ministers now, they are our alumni. Very powerful, Nabil? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the proud, nation that our alumni has really made a mark, and hopefully will continuously churning out new and great alumni. These are some of your seniors. We probably should listen to some of their advisors, if you don't mind. Yeah. So maybe we can listen to
Hello,
Nabila.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aileen. I am the alumni of University Malaya. So I did my bachelor's degree and master's degree in UM. Faculty of Education, I studied teaching English. And my advice to you guys who just enrolled in UM is to explore every opportunity you get in UM, because trust me, it's something that is very valuable and you will not get that elsewhere. And I also would like to touch a little bit on social responsibility. So UM taught me a lot on social responsibility. That's why right now I'm working with an NGO under the Crown Prince of Selangor, Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Tunku Amir Shah Ibni Sultan Sharafuddin Idris Shah Al-Haj. So what we do in general is we work with the marginalized communities. That include criminals, drug addicts. So we want to make sure that these people get into positive outcomes in their life. So yeah, explore everything that you can in UM, but of course not forgetting your studies. So that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Nabila.
Salam sejahtera dan salam UM Iswan. Tahniah dan selamat datang kepada semua pelajar baru yang telah berjaya masuk ke dalam Universiti Malaya. Nama saya Lee Chia Lok dan saya merupakan mahasiswa tahun terakhir bagi Sarjana Muda Perancangan Bandar dan Wilayah. Saya dari Fakulti Alam Bina. Sepanjang 4 tahun ini, saya duduk di Kolej Kediaman Tuanku Bahia, Kolej kedua Universiti Malaya. Saya cuba aktifkan diri dan menyertai pelbagai program, pelbagai projek di peringkat kolej maupun di peringkat Universiti Malaya. Ramai kenalan, ramai kawan yang saya telah dapati sepanjang 4 tahun di Universiti Malaya. Dan kini saya telah dipilih sebagai seorang fellow berdana yang telah ditempatkan di bawah Kementerian Pembangunan Kerajaan Tempatan Malaysia. Cadangan saya kepada para pelajar baru agar terus berusaha, terus belajar bersungguh-sungguh untuk mendapat sesuatu yang anda hendaki. Dan jangan lupa menyertai projek-projek yang telah dirancang oleh senior-senior anda di peringkat kolej maupun di peringkat universiti. pelbagai projek yang menarik sedang menanti anda. Sekian, terima kasih.
Hai, Assalamualaikum, selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Isan dan saya merupakan graduan pada tahun 2022. Baru saja grad daripada Fakulti Undang-Undang Sarjana Muda Undang-Undang, dan sekarang ini saya merupakan seorang chambering student di Zurafiq and Partners, sebuah firma dekat Publica. Jadi maaflah tangkap video dalam kereta dengan bajunya lagi bawa balik kerja ni. So saya diminta untuk kongsi sedikit pengalaman saya di Universiti Malaya. Jadi saya bila cakap pasal Universiti Malaya ni, saya have to mention that saya merupakan produk College Kiraman pertama, dan to all the freshies yang join College Kiraman pertama, very lucky, you are very lucky indeed. Lebih-lebih lagi yang mana daripada Fakulti Undang-Undang tu memang 5 minit je daripada bilik ke fakulti. But regardless, I digress. Basically saya punya nasihat untuk adik-adik, untuk rakan-rakan yang baru masuk ini adalah untuk enjoy yourself, of course, try everything, and make sure that you don't leave anything to chance. Mean to say, kalau you tak pernah buat something, mean to say contohnya you bukan seorang yang outgoing, you bukan seorang yang sentiasa yang selalu membawa diri, mengetengahkan diri di halayak ramai, don't have the confidence to do that. Waktu you dekat Universiti Malaya ini merupakan waktu yang terbaik untuk you mengasah bakat soft skills you, because this is the best place for you to step out of your comfort zone. Dekat sinilah tempat yang mana anda diberikan opportunity untuk membuat kesilapan dan belajar dari kesilapan. Because let's face it, once you are out here in the real world, quote unquote real world, there's not a lot of chances for you to make mistakes. You have to perform and you have to somewhat be the finished article. So that's why you are there dekat universiti untuk belajar, bukan saja daripada academics but also in life as well. So go, join, tak kisahlah project college ke, project uni ke, might as well. Kalau you nak join KMUM, join Politik Campus, because not only the soft skills yang you akan tajamkan, tetapi your connection as well. And at the end of the day, if there's one thing that is the most important thing when it comes to being a Universiti Malaya student, adalah that networking, because our alumni are very established. So if you have that, then you can succeed in this world. But regardless, enjoy your life. Pergilah ke Bumbung, pergilah ke Moni, and all the best to you guys, I guess. Bye.
So, well, thank you to all the alumni that have shared. A lot of them have shared a lot of videos, but we may not be able to show all. Perhaps we put it in the website or the Facebook for you to enjoy some of the comments. The core values of UM, we need to stress this. Maybe in one go, we have passion. Everyone, the students, passionate in learning, in going to classes and joining programs. The passion is something which is very difficult to develop. Yeah? Only those who have the right mindset will eventually have the passion. Passion and mindset comes together. Oneness, we have a lot of people here. We have international students. We are talking about 600 plus. We have 4,000 plus, almost 5,000 students, yeah, local and international. We wish to see more assimilation and integration as much as possible, so that the locals and international work in a team seamlessly, learn from each other's culture. We come from diverse background. There are 5,000 in total, 5,000 plus. The UPU application, a total of 72,000 applications to the University of Malaya. Only 5,000 got into this university. So that's not even 10%. Yeah? So we also have integrity when we are doing our assignment. Stop cutting and pasting. ChatGPT can be quite a useful tool, but not fully for us to cheat on ourselves, actually. Not really cheating on the others. We have sincerity. Need to highlight this every time. When we come to Universiti Malaya, sincerity is of paramount importance. Sincere in learning, wanting the knowledge, to be great, to develop ourselves, to push the skills up. And eventually the empathy. We have friends who are not like us maybe. They need our help, they need our assistance. There are people who are very stressful, not like you. You can understand things very fast. There are some who are struggling. Those who may be struggling financially, those who have problems here and there that need your attention and at least empathy, advice, listen to them and so on. So these are the core values for the students as well as for the staff as well. Okay, you have seen this, the vision of the university to be a global university impacting the world, not just Malaysia, but more importantly, eventually the whole world. We want the graduates, the alumni, to be ambassadors that can act and impact wherever that you are going to join later on in your life. And during your studentship, is it possible for you to impact people? So we have to start thinking on what we can do to have impact. So this is very important. This is not just about A's, straight A's or straight A+. This is what these A's will do to you. That's where the impact comes. It's not about individuals. This is about the people surrounding you, the society nearby. We have Bangsa South, we have Bangsa, we have Kerinci, we have Bukit Angkasa, for example. We have PJ, lots of urban poor people. We have programs in Universiti Malaya, students program, volunteer works and so on. So these are impacts that we are expecting. And moving on, we do lots of collaboration with top universities in the world. In total, we have 900 network, 900 universities that work with us. So you all have got the opportunity to spend sometimes abroad as an exchange program. Okay? So spend 1 semester, if possible. Better still, spend 1 year in our network, in partner universities, or at least a couple of weeks if you do not have the ability to stay longer than that. So this is what we are trying to do. We have been signing, we have been doing research. Those who are interested in doing research in the first year, you can talk to the professors. Can I join your lab if I have free time? I want to learn something. Expose me with research. Expose me with what you are doing. They are all exciting, groundbreaking, earth-shattering. These are the research which are very, very important for Malaysia as well as for the world. These are some of the network that we have. These are the top universities in the world. Any one of you can notice any one of these picture on the far left. Do you know what university is that? That's the Charles River in Boston, United States of America. Excellent. Excellent, Nabil. So that's MIT, very top university. And on the right, you can go punting. 950 years old college. Nabil, what is that university? Cambridge University. Okay? Of our research coming from there. Some of our professors, lecturers and academia are graduates of these universities. On the far left, down there, what university is that? Oxford. This is the view from the cathedral. If you climb the stairs, you can have that view. And the round shape is the Library of Oxford University. Again, 900 years old institution. Okay? And how about the one on the right? Excellent. These are Stanford University. Stanford University in San Francisco. Any one of you would like to go and visit this university? These are top-notch universities. We are moving to benchmark ourselves with them. and see how our students in comparison to their students. Are we at par? Are we having the right attitude and mentality? I think these are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. Yeah? I've been to all these universities, these 4 particularly, a couple of times, talked to the professors, join their classes, see what they are doing, see their students, stay in their dormitories, and understand the culture. And believe me, we are not far from them in terms of ability and characteristics. So it's a matter of pushing a bit more in order to reach that level. Okay? So what are these universities great in? I noticed that there are 5 items. Quickly we'll go through it. Number 1, visionary leadership. Talking to their vice chancellors, they are really, great people with visions, and they have excellent curriculum. The content they teach the students, they are great content. Yeah? As well as progressive students. We put that in red in the middle because this is probably the most important that has created the aura of these universities, the progressive student. We will see what are the attributes later on, yeah? And then excellent admin, support system, and so on. And lastly, excellent research and top-notch academic staff. Very, very good academic staff. Yeah? They are great people who join them as the academic staff. So, interesting, yeah? Okay, our mission, pushing the boundary of knowledge. Make sure the knowledge expand all the time. And the second component is very related to you guys. Apa dia? Nurturing aspiring leaders. Very, very crucial. Nurturing aspiring leaders. University Malaya want to be different than other universities in the country. Where is the difference? The difference is in the vision of the student. We want the student to be leaders, not just graduates. We have thousands of graduates in the country, kan? Nothing special. But University Malaya students, not only that they are great graduates, they are also extremely well trained to become leaders, or at least they have the leadership quality in them, leadership attributes, leadership thinking. This is crucial. Not easy to achieve. But at least most of you here already have the innate capacity. It's a matter of pushing it a bit more, honing the skills. Yeah? Okay, what is meant to be a UM student? So get back to you on the ground now. This is the basic question. What is meant for you to be a student? As I mentioned earlier, we want all of you, not a single being left behind, to be leaders, if not now, in the future. So leaders need to be different. The way they look at things, the perspective, the spirit, the proactiveness, the seriousness, the mentality. They are very different people because they are different breed of people. Are you with me, guys? Okay tak ni? Susah tak? Is it difficult to be leaders? No, actually not. So let's move on together, work together, harness the skill, sharpen the sword together. Okay? There are some items to be beware of. And what are those items? These are the danger zone that doesn't reflect leadership at all. What are these things? Number 1, kita tengoklah. Number 1, not visionary. If we ask you, what's your plan in the next 4 years? How do you see yourself in the next 4 years? I also don't know lah, sir. As long as I finish my study, okay lah. Cannot answer like this. I want to be this, I want to be that. Macam tu. Is it okay? You see yourself in 4 or 5 years' time. Oh, I want to do my master degree. And then I want to do my PhD. I want to be a professor in the top university in the world. I want to work with the multinational companies. I want to open up my own businesses. Boleh tak ni? Oh, I just want to finish my study. Ayo. This kind of answer is worrying. So start having perspective now. Start having visions. Berangan. Okay. And low resilience. Low resilience. Your friend say bad thing about you, kan? And then you start crying. Ada ke? This is not cry babies mode of thing, you know. Your adults have the strength. Okay? You live in a college, kan? In a room with someone else that is alien to you, right? Kan? Maybe your style is different, his style is different, kan? Or her style is different. So, kau team loh. Slow talk, nicely. This is negotiation. At home, you live in your own room. But over here, you share 2%, 3%, kan? 4 in some colleges. Because we don't have enough space, right? So start negotiating, respect each other, live in harmony. The first day you start fighting already. Why don't you hang your towel? Why you put here? You smell like ... Low resilient. Come on, guys, kan? And then you start talking to the Professor Sabri. I want to change my room, lah, Prof. Kan? I cannot live with this guy. You change to another room, you also got problem. So you keep on changing room from one room to another. Low resilience, steadfast. Okay, guys? And procrastination. Ayah, first day only, relax. And we still have 14 more weeks to go. Procrastinate. Tomorrow lah, I do tomorrow. This is a very dangerous mode because the learning pace is a bit fast. Okay? Do not procrastinate. And less participation in activities. Oh, you are with your handphones, right? With your iPad, Samsung, whatever. Notebook. You watch Netflix. Betul? Any activity, Allah, it's too hot outside. So boring, yeah? So you don't want to participate in activities. And too many distractions. Mid Valley is very near. Go shopping every day. Window shopping, every day. So don't do that. Once in a while, it's okay. But control distractions. And not a go-getter, you know. We have lots of programs. You let everyone go, not you. Not a go-getter. These are non-leaders' attributes now. Introvert. You know introvert? Very shy person lah, kan? If the person doesn't ask your name first, you will never speak. You just keep quiet only. Ada. In the room, everybody keep quiet. You don't even know your friend's name in the room. Ada ke dah tahu? You have to ask, kan? Introvert. Keep it at home lah, introvert. I mean, force yourself. If you are born introvert, force yourself to be a little bit more extrovert. If you are extremely extrovert, control lah sikit. Bukan kata Kak Nabil tau, Gurau, Nabil. Lazy to think. Lazy lah to think. You think for me lah. What color I should choose, Red or black? You choose for me lah. No one can choose for you. You choose yourself. Okay? When you choose to come to Museum Malaya, who choose for you? Your mother. It's you who choose, right? Okay. No, my father choose for me. Okay lah. After this, you choose for yourself. Okay? And take life too easy lah. Come on, guys. Lazy, easy. Come on. Don't be stressful. Take life very, very easily. I'm not saying that you must be stressful all the time. No. I'm just saying that don't take life too easily. This is a skill. And then, like spoon feeding. In the class, this is very important. You just want to listen to the lecture, If the lecturer asks you to do anything, apa ni, the lecturer should be feeding us. I'm coming here to learn. He should teach me, not me teaching myself. Teaching has moved, Teaching techniques has moved. It's not spoon feeding, supposedly, even though there will be a lot more spoon feeding. Still, spoon feeding, as if it's spoon feeding. Not supposed to, but still delivering like that lah. You call it spoon feeding perhaps. But there are also another mode of pedagogy, of teaching, that Muslim Malaya is subscribing. And lastly, wrong friends. You link yourself with the wrong people. Be very, very careful. You are good, but you stay and you mix with the not so good guys, you know. You want to study, say, Allah, why you study? Let's go and enjoy ourselves. So these are sometimes, you know, wrong friends. So be aware. This is my initial advice lah. Have you heard of a story about a camel and baby? You want to hear the story? One day, the baby camel asked the mother, Mom, why do we have hum? You know hum? In the back. The mother said, well, God created that because we walk on the desert. We need water. So we store water so that we can travel in the desert. The baby camel asked again, why is our leg very long and also quite big and wide? Why is that? Exactly. You're coming from Sahara area, no? Saudi Arabia. Yeah, he knows. Because when your leg is high, you are slightly further from the ground. Ground is very hot, number one. Number two, because of the size in the desert, when you walk, you don't sink in the sand, right? And then the baby said, why do we have long eyelashes? That's not mascara, right? What's the mother's answer? Yes. Exactly. We don't have camel here, right? Exactly. So, why do we have eyelashes? Or because we want to do that? Apa namanya? No. We have eyelashes, long one, the mother said, because in the desert, there will be sand blowing. So that will prevent the sand from entering our eyes. So the baby said, okay, now I understand. Number one, we have hum because to store water in the desert. Number two, long legs, wide feet, so that we can walk on the desert without sinking. Number three, nice eyelashes, mascara, so that in the desert there will be no sand entering our eyes. So, why on earth, with all this God-given talent, are we in the zoo? You understand? We are supposed to be in the desert. So this, the mother cannot answer. So, the moral of the story is that the baby camel understands the potential, yeah? The potential of talent, of camel talent. And the baby understands that this talent must be placed in the right environment for it to function. It has to be nurtured in that particular environment, not in the zoo. You come here with huge talent, various exotic talents. You are not coming into the zoo. You should be in an environment where the ecosystem develop your skills so that you can use your potential to the fullest. That's the meaning of this story. So we must avoid ourselves in UST Malaya from becoming a zoo to keep all the students in, because it will not nurture potentials. So this is the main thing in the university. You cannot make yourself into the zoo as well. You must then escape from this ecosystem and explore the rest. I move on. So how is the university preparing you? How are we planning to prepare you to be whatever potentials that you want? Okay? So number one, at least there are 6 here, there are plenty, I just want to share with you the important thing related to teaching and learning. Shall we go very quickly? Are you guys with me? Have you had your breakfast already? Okay. Number one is precision intervention. Precision intervention, you are supposed to answer the psychometric test, psychological capital and whatnot, and some surveys every semester, supposedly. So hopefully you feel in that. Why? Because we want to measure, we want to assess your ability, your characteristics, or your what's in you, your innate capacity. We want to do the assessment. Without assessment, we do not know how to intervene. So this is called precision intervention. So the lecturer can see in the dashboard, if the students are 40 in the class, they can see the 40 spider web of you in terms of your teamwork, your leadership skills, your communication skills, so that he or she, the lecturer, can intervene precisionally. So this is called a precision intervention. They will guide you. Know, oh, this guy, this girl is having some issues with leadership. So he will try his best to assist and help in the class for the next 4 years. Okay. And then we have flipped classroom. You may not like flipped classroom. Normally students are not really, because they may not understand what flipped classroom is all about. This is precision intervention. I'll go very quickly. Yeah? Okay, that's flipped classroom. What do you mean by flipped classroom? Traditionally, you go to class, you learn, you go back to your college, asrama, your hall, and then you study homework, and you revise, relearn, whatever. But now we flip it. The activity of teaching in classroom should be done in your college, in your house, in your room, through videos and whatnot. You understand that it's autonomous in nature. You can start looking at it, you can stop if you want to go to the toilet, but you can't do that in class, right? You go out, you come back, you don't even know what's going on. You cannot pause. If you are very sleepy, you can't pause. In your room, you can stop, take a 10 minutes break, and then come back. So it's very autonomous in terms of learning, but the flipped classroom is very important. Not easy for the lecturer also. Not everybody will do this. Okay? Some of them that are being trained will have this. So don't complain, why flipped classroom, I have to do all the work lah, apa semua kan. No, actually it's important for you, Because in the classroom, you don't listen for whatever minutes. You have discussion, you have projects, you have assignments to do, you interact, you have dialogue. So it's very interactive, it's very engaging, and you build your capacity there, your thinking skills, your critical mind. That's what flipped classroom is all about. It's a bit tough for both students as well as lecturers. But believe me, no students will sleep in the class if we implement flipped classroom. Without which, half of the class will be in a sleeping mode. Imagine from 8 to 5 listening to the lecture. Oh, what? You understand me? So flipped classroom, not again. Some lecturers will be doing that, but hopefully you'll be able to follow. If the lecturers do not do flipped classroom, you should ask, sir, why are you not doing flipped classroom? Okay? We have Elite at UM. You know what this program is all about? Elite at UM. We bring in industry to teach, to co-teach. Because me, as professor, I'm quite theoretical. I teach from the book, The knowledge from the book may not be exactly the same from what the experience in the industry. So bringing industry to co-teach with you. So they expose you about the reality, contextualizing your knowledge. Contextualizing? You are learning about something, they contextualize it. Oh, in industry it's like this. So you understand better. And we try to bring in many every semester. We have roughly around 300 now, 350 of them. These are the industrial captains, good people, will be coming, sharing with you. Ask questions, guys. Okay? Don't just keep quiet. Be active. You never know, one day you'll be working with these guys. They look at you, wow, you see Malaya student, Nabil lah, you very great lah, kan? Ask too many questions pula, kan? But what I'm trying to say, very active. Tapi if you start listening and not even responding, we are a bit worried lah. They may think you are a bit introvert, kan? So, active participation with all these elite at guys. We have plenty of major and minor combinations. Are you aware of that? You are taking Bachelor in Accounting, Bachelor degree in Islamic Studies, or Malay Studies, for example, or International Relation, whatever. You can take minor or double major, so that when you enter the job market, you are well prepared with multiple knowledge, not a single discipline. If you want to go to single discipline, also can. But if possible, branch out. Take one or two more, for example, another language, for example. Minor in French, minor in Japanese language. Kan? So there are lots of international companies in Malaysia that require these specific skills and language capabilities. You are not equal to the others, you have extra. This is the difference. Bachelor in Geology with minor in Management. You definitely will have a competitive advantage. Important though. So talk to your supervisors, your lecturers, how do I do this? How do I go about taking minor, double major? It's very, very important. Every year, University Malaya graduated 8,000 plus students, PhD, master, undergraduate, 5,000 per year coming out from University Malaya. Other universities, you are competing at that level. You must be the best. You agree with me? Do you want to be the best? Of course you are, because you are from the best university. You must have that mindset. I want to do it. Okay? So, we are preparing for you. We want to have more after this, because we just launched this last year. The major, double major, major minor, we just launched it last year. We want to have more of this coming for the next couple of years more, so that students have got the breadth as well as the depth. Not only one single depth, but multiple depth. At least one or two. Not a T, but a pie. You understand? We used to have very, very silo, not even breadth. Now we want to have the breadth and the depth. So two different depths. It's very, very powerful. Okay? So these are the packages. Choose what you like. What do you think you are suitable of taking? Take it up. Okay? Talk to your colleagues. Okay, let's go and find suitable major, minor, very crucial. Okay, guys? So I highlight this, talk to others, and explore these ideas. We have also in the website, so that you understand more about all these different packages. Go and learn and get as much as possible, because you must be hugely educated, highly educated, extremely well versed with so many things. Okay, we have these courses, student holistic empowerment courses. These are electives. And what are those electives? One is related to thinking matters. If you think, I think I'm not so good in this, take that subject, a few of them. Or emotional and spiritual intelligence. You become clever but emotionally gone. You are not having any emotion, emotionless. Emotionless means robot, no emotion. No heart, no nice heart. You look at poor people, you don't feel anything, no compassion. See? Trouble. extremely clever, but devoid of any good emotion. Do we want to produce that sort of individuals? The world requires a lot of people with good heart. Okay? And how do we achieve this? So there are some programs, courses from SHE that you may be able to take. Those who are interested in technology, artificial intelligence, data analytics and so on, there's also a group of subjects under that. There are many there, you can actually choose. Quickly choose, because there will be hugely oversubscribed, some of these courses. And then, of course, global issues, community, whatnot. So go and see where your interests are and join these programs. So we have open book exam. We do it for the 3rd year, the 4th year now. We may start working to 2nd year, 1st year, slowly. Why is open book? So you bring the whole trolley of book during exam. No need, because no time to open the book, right? Correct or not? You bring your notes only. So this open book is for you to synthesize your mind, to actually implement what you understand, demonstrate to the lecturers, this is what I understood, not memorizing. Those are the previous way of studying. Now it's about synthesizing, analyzing, creating new expectations on you. Now, this is very important. Probably the most important, if I may need to stress it here. I need your attention, full attention. If just now you are watching your handphones, now you must listen to me very tentatively. We are pushing for this agenda very strongly. What is this agenda, guys? Entrepreneurship. Okay? It is not easy to achieve. Probably the most difficult. Why do we want to push this entrepreneurship? Because we do not want you to study here and become just salarymen. You know salarymen? Salarymen like me. Every month got salary, lo? Kan? Is it good or not? It's okay lah, kan? But for UM student, if possible, we want you to become entrepreneurs. You open your business. You open your startups. You know startups? Enterprise, private limited company. We want you to do that. We are going to assist as much as possible. So what is happening here is a unique program. Okay? We want an innovation-based entrepreneur. You innovate something. I know some of you may say, wow, this is a bit too much for me. But it's okay. You just listen first. Maybe some of you may strike in your mind, wow, this is what I want. So we have been dealing with our counterparts overseas and locally as well. In Taiwan, for example, I was in Taiwan last 2 weeks, visiting 6 top universities in Taiwan. We are making a collaboration with them. We want to send our students, the entrepreneurial spirited one, send to you for 1 semester to 6 months to maximum 1 year. The students will take 2 or 3 courses in, say, for example, Tsinghua University, National Tsinghua University, or National Taiwan University, and then they will park you in the startup company, age of 3 to 5 years. You stay there for 6 months, 1 semester to 6 months. If you like it, you can continue with 1 year. Do internship in the startup, not in the big company, in the startup. You learn even how they fail. Because from failure, you learn a valuable lesson. Would you like to do that? The intention of University Malaya is, one day, University Malaya alumni will be a unicorn. The company lah. You know what a unicorn is? What unicorn? You know unicorn? Is the horse with the horn, right? But unicorn startup means a company which is worth $1 billion. Dollar tau, bukan ringgit, dollar. This is our intention. Is it for the University Malaya? No. It's not for the University Malaya. It's for you and for the country. We want you to create these businesses as much as possible. Now we are teaming with our colleagues, our partners, and US, Korean university, we are moving into Chinese universities, to build this network so that you can go. 4 of you go here, another 5 go over here, another 5 go here. We spread you thin. Since your first year, coming into second year, for example, if you are really, really enthusiastic, you can start the program. Or the second year onwards. So we will see, interview you. There are lots of you I know. Not everybody may be able to join, but they are also locally. We also will identify the local startups are quite aplenty in Malaysia. You can also join the local startup if you have the interest. Okay? Anyone interested? I just want to see show of hands. Anyone have got some interest in this entrepreneur? Tak ramai, Okay, I can see a few show of hands. Very good. Okay, so remember when the email is sent to all of you, those who would like to join. Of course, there will be interviews and whatnot, So you can join, and hopefully you'll be able to be supported. So we have incubators. If in your final year or third year you say, I want to open up a company, enterprise, we have an incubator. We'll incubate you there. We'll have a co-working space. You stay with your friends, free. We even give you some assistance monetarily as a seed funding. You open up your company. It's not trading we are talking about. It's about innovative entrepreneurship. If you want to do trading, it's okay lah, go ahead lah. You do it. But what we intend to do is innovation-based startups. Okay? So this is the program. So we hope to liaise with NUS in the Block 71 program. There's a huge program in National University of Singapore. And those who are very good in entrepreneur, we can go and send you for a master degree in venture business and so on and so forth. So these are the possible programs that interested students should start to align yourself with. Okay. Okay, very quickly to the next point. These are some of the things which I thought maybe should share with you. Some of the things that we have done in University Malaya. We centralize at HEP. I think you have heard of different segments and departments in the student affairs. You have problems, you have issues. They will be ready to assist you. We have good people there, ever willing to assist as much as possible. So do not hesitate to come and see our colleagues, our officers who are there to lend you the help. And also at the faculty level, we have the Deputy Dean Student Affairs, so linking you with the activities at the colleges. So faculty and colleges collaborative partnership is very, very important. And then of course, at the residential colleges, we wish that you play a role, an active role, participate programs and whatnot, as well as we have a student clinic which will open, and we have the hospital as well. I think all of these you are very much aware. I'm just highlighting some of the important elements that we have put into the system. You know that we have a lot of place for you guys. We have Zeus Coffee. Have you tried Zeus Coffee or not? You have never tried. You should, Nabil. Zeus Coffee, you get addicted with Zeus Coffee. Yeah, I know. So once a week enough, lor. Cannot drink hari-hari, not every day. KK Mart is where you go hari-hari lah, every day. Get your things and stuff, and also we have bistro, Q Bistro. Don't lepak there for too long. Just get the food and eat there at the law faculty. So we are opening up more of this so that you can Some are going to be 24 hours, some are less than that. KFC, cafe. He and she, yes, of course, we have he and she. He and she is a good place for you to just mingle around, yeah? We have 2 he and she's, yeah? Okay. Now, this is important for you, the connectivity. I know some of your colleges are a bit slow lah. Yeah. Yeah. Because there are so many of you, kan? Okay. Right, Nabil. We make sure you get the fastest one, lepas ni. What? Okay, this network, we are pumping in a huge amount of money. Government is helping us a bit. We also put in a bit, but it takes a while. Now KK11 is probably the fastest, probably lah. It's the fastest. Then we start moving, from one college to another. So bear with us, yeah, because it takes a bit of time, yeah, upgrading it, and we also have timing for when we want to install this, because our infrastructure is a bit old, yeah, and it takes a bit of financial, push to actually upgrade it. So we will be trying our level best to provide, especially the connectivity for all of you. So this is just an example of some of the expenses that will be parked into you, and when they are supposed to finish. Well, some may be extended until early next year or middle or next year lah. Some may take a bit of time juga. Okay, so we plan a lot on this. Hopefully, during your time in your first year, you'll get a reasonably good networking experience. Yeah? Okay, let me shift this. Okay, we have been having these cubes at the faculty. We generated cubes every year, 2 or 3 cubes. Cube is where the students can, this is multifunctional rooms or halls, small halls, seminar rooms for the students and lecturers, so that these are the places where we want the students to use as much as possible. Yeah? Not many of them now, but every faculty has got its own cube and student spaces as well. What we are doing now is the old library section. If you is at the back of the he and she, we are now in the midst of transforming it into 24 hours student learning place, so that you can actually go and study there with internet and with icons and so on. Yeah. So this will be ready, I hope, very soon. Now they are actually doing it. Hopefully once it's finished, it will be a convenient place. We do not want the students to go and study in KFC. Okay. Of course you can, but what I'm saying is, we should be preparing for you a place, and our library at the back of the library, here in he and she area, then you'll have a place to, it's quite a sizable place. Hopefully it will be ready, I think, I don't know, in 1 month maybe, hopefully, yeah. They have started it a couple of weeks ago already, so it should be ready by then. At KK5 and KK10, are they working now on this? Soon lah, So we'll have a student activity center lah, game room ke apa ke, for you. Don't misuse it lah, So these are the places that we hope you will be having in the future. At the Perdana Siswa, there's a building over there, the student place ni. So we'll have a one-stop student center nanti. Everything is there. You don't have to go here, go there, kan? So again, these are all work in progress. Simultaneously, there are many in work in progress. It takes a while lah, but once it's ready nanti, at least the students will have just one place to register ke apa benda ke. Everything is there, so it's very easy for you to do and deal with your documentation or registration or renewal or whatever lah. Okay. This is an illustration of our new student center. Hopefully once it's finished, it will be a comfortable place for students to do your apa nama tu, do your stuff lah, especially the administrative stuff things. And sports, I know 5,000 may not be able to accumulate, we cannot accommodate the entire 5,000 of you, but we have beef up the places of sports ni, squash, your bola keranjang, as well as the sports center. So these are now has been cleaned up and resurfaced, fixed, and so on and so forth. So you can use it. I hope to see more people on the field, not using your handphone to play games alone lah, kan? So every afternoon until 5 o'clock, everybody should go out, enjoy themselves near the lake, kayaking or playing football or whatnot. Okay, we have rerouted the way in UC Malaya, so that the middle area near the library, in front of the library and Perdana Siswa, is a pedestrian area. So we wish to have student activity there, no cars there. Cars has been rerouted to the back, So hopefully that area can be uplifted for students' activity. We need to discuss with you what exactly that you need. Shall we put more food trucks? Shall we put more this or that? So that it will serve your purpose. Okay, I think we need to change that. Next slide, boleh? All right, so this is the UC Malaya Master Plan. Until the year 2050, we have a document, and it is in the website. You can actually have a look at it in 2050. I'll be gone away at that time. But this is the whole plan for the university, and a lot of these plans are centered towards students. So guys, in short, I've been talking to an hour now. In short, the choice is very much yours. And if I may, I have another story to tell before I finish. Is it okay? Yeah. A rich man and a wise son. This story is quite interesting. Probably you have heard about it. A man wanting his son to learn about difficulty of life. So he traveled with the son to the countryside, and they found a family in a farm, poor family, very poor family, and they stayed for a couple of days with that poor family. Upon returning back, the rich father asked the son, how was the experience? The son said, it was great, Dad. I learned a lot. The father said, share with me what you have learned. They get, well, Dad, I've seen the family living, we have swimming pool at home. They have the whole river for them. We have nice lantern outside our house to brighten the house. They have the entire stars at night. We have walls to protect our nice bungalow, but they have friends to protect them. The dad was a bit astonished. Say, okay, that's very interesting. What else that you learned? But well, we bought our own food. They grow theirs outside their home. We spend our evenings watching TVs, handphones, mobile phones, Netflix. They spend their evenings with friends and families. And then they said, thank you, Dad, for showing me how poor we are. Okay? So it's the other way around. Instead of showing how the poor live, now the son, the intelligent and wise son, see it differently. The perspective is totally different than the dad. Betul? This is the power of perspective. And this sun is all of you. You understand? So your perspective must be different than the rest. Otherwise, you will be like the rest. student has got very, very unique perspective. So how do we develop this perspective? It's natural, it's original, and it's extremely powerful. So this is the power of perspective. So when you look at things, we must look at it in a very, very good perspective. If you look at it from the negative perspective, you become trouble all the time. So that's the power of perspective in the case of a rich man and a wise son. Is it a good story to tell? Extremely powerful, right? Now, I'm ending this. So moving forward, all of you, 4 years, 5 years in UC Malaya. Some of your seniors do not want to go out. They love so much. They fail a lot. You don't have to follow that. We want you to go and contribute. So, moving forward, number 1, set the goal. Set the goal. This is what I want. I want to be this, perspective. Number 2, be active. Boleh tak ni? Number 3, again, do not procrastinate. Do it then, there and then. Finish it off. Assignment, finish it off. Something to read and to do. Finish it off. Do not procrastinate. Take responsibility lah. When you are giving something, you do it because you are responsible. Don't push it. Don't tai chi. Don't tai chi to left and right. Do it on your own. Focus in class. Very important. Because you are still having class, right? Listening to your teachers, the professors. Focus in class. Don't talk too much with your friends. Focus, absorb. Very important, because otherwise you lost the opportunity to learn. And learning from your teacher is probably the best, apart from the rest that you have, you can get access to. Go get it. Be a go-getter, yeah? And be strong, please. Be very strong in the heart. Yeah? Resistance, perseverance. Okay? Some courses are quite demanding. Some professors are quite demanding. Okay? So it requires a very strong heart to propel further, to go through and pass it through. And then think strategically. This is important. Start thinking. So leadership is always like this. These are all leadership qualities. Think strategically. How am I going to pass through this? Okay? This is quite difficult. This is quite challenging. How am I going to pass through it? Okay? Start thinking. Start coming up with action plans. Yeah? Find correct friends. Search around. This guy is good. This is the best that I can find. I will be good friends with them. Okay? Don't choose the wrong ones. Work hard to be smart. Don't give the reason, oh, I want to work hard, I don't work smart. Or I want to work smart, I don't work hard, either vice versa. No, you work hard to be smart. That's it. It's hard work. Study smart, but you need this hard working. Okay. And eventually push yourself. A lot of people do not want to push themselves to the limit. You have so much of margins to go. If you don't want to push it, you are complacent. Enough lah, I'm okay here, So complacency lah. Complacency is the greatest enemy of success. And, apa lagi? Habis dah bateri. Can we move on to the next slide? Yeah. Okay. Eventually, you guys will graduate. When you graduate, you will be walking on the stage. Can you imagine yourself walking on the stage? Imagine now. Imagine yourself walking on the stage. Definitely so. The Majesty Sultan Nazrin, Sultan of Perak, will be there. Yeah, in the first day, Chancellor, on the first day only. The rest will be guys like me lah. But anyway, you will be walking, your parents will be watching you, receiving your scrolls. Yeah? The proud moment of the parents is when they see the kids walking on this very stage. This hall has witnessed thousands and thousands of convocation students going up and getting their degree. We have more than 200,000 alumni, powerful alumni, all over Malaysia and the world, and they have gone through this stage. So what do we need from the students? We hope to achieve 4 things. Number 1, the global citizen. Not only Malaysian citizen, that they are global citizens. They think globally, they may act locally, but they are global citizen. Number 2, they are great thinkers. They are not followers, they just don't follow, they think. They are very original, extremely organic. So these are great thinkers. The country has very, very less thinkers. You know that? We need original thinkers, and you will be those thinkers. Number 3, more importantly, the graduates of Universiti Malaya are the future leaders. Boleh tak ni? Is it possible or not, guys? I need to hear a huge voice here. Is it possible or not, guys? Yeah, that's the word. Yes, the future leaders of the country and the world coming from Universiti Malaya graduates. And lastly, the well-rounded individuals. Not only clever, extremely intelligent, but a well-rounded person. Can do sports, have huge knowledge base, character-wise is very pleasant, speaks eloquently, confidence in presentation. These are all the well-rounded personality. Not just one side, but all sides. So this is our hope, our wish list for the students of Universiti Malaya, graduates of the Universiti Malaya. So the journey, guys, is going to be 4 years to 5 years. You're going to be with us. This is a journey, the Universiti Malaya journey. When you come here, you have something. What do you have? Next slide, please. You have dream. Am I correct? What is your dream? Each one of you have got your dream, right? Anyone has got no dream? I have no dream, lah, sir. Never dream one. Ada ke? You must dream. Dream big. If you have never dreamed, dream tonight. Don't dream during my lecture. Dream after the lecture. Dream. Yeah? Everything is created twice. Once in your dream, another one in reality. Before we built this hall, we have a dream of a hall. We sketch it. Then we build it. When we want to, I'm a mechanical engineer. Before building something, I have a dream. I dream of the equipment or machines that I want to make. I sketch it, design it. Dream come first. Then in reality, everything is created twice. One in a dream, another one in reality. And next, what do you have, guys? Aspiration. You want to be someone. Aspire to be leaders. This is aspiration. If you do not have aspiration, alamak, can I? That question. Boleh ke? Can I be like that? Cannot lah. I don't think I can lah. Kan? Very not confident, kan? So aspiration, wanting to be the best, wanting to excel. That is what you have when you come to Universiti Malaya. From the 72,000 application, only 5,000 made it to this university. So that is aspiration. You have reached that first hurdle. You know that hundreds of emails and appeal letter to the Vice Chancellor for their kids and son to come into the university. I just say that we can't. We can't because we don't have space anymore for your kid. I have to apologize. They have been writing until today, until this morning, still writing. Can I get my son into Universiti Malaya? My son is a 4-flat student. I want him or her to be this. I said, I wish I could, but I couldn't. And these are smart guys I'm talking about. So value your space and your place, because there are thousands of other people who envy you coming to this university. So aspiration. And the last one, this is very crucial. Not only you have the dream and aspiration, you have the potential. If you don't have potential, that's another story altogether. You have the latent potential, inert capability. It's a matter of pushing it forward, build it up, and you'll achieve that. So this is the elements of success, hopefully. And finally, banyak final lah. You must seize the opportunity lah. Not many opportunity kan, guys? So this is the second day in Universiti Malaya, officially lah. So there's another couple of 100 more days to come, 1,000 more days lah, at least. 1,000 plus, 1.5 thousand at least. Seize the opportunity. Every day is an interesting day. Every day I wake up in the morning, I feel very energetic because every day is a new day for me. Same old university, but new challenges, new things to do, new initiative, and a lot of opportunity to seize. So let's seize the opportunity. Yeah? So with that, I wish to officiate this week of welcome. Week of welcome to Universiti Malaya in the name of God, and I hope that it will be a successful one. Okay, so I leave it to the chairperson. Yeah.
Thank you, Dato' Vice Chancellor. So now we shall open the floor to questions. Students watching the live stream from your respective colleges, you are invited to type your questions at the comment section. Our person in charge shall randomly pick a question to be answered by Dato' Vice Chancellor himself. Please.
Any questions? Yes, sir. Over that side. Maybe they'll bring you the microphone. Yeah. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Can international students go for the international exchange program?
The answer is definitely yes. Every one of you, international or local, are eligible for mobility program. They call it mobility program, which is the exchange program. Yes.
Thank you, thank you. Now, maybe perhaps can we get a representative from this side of the hall?
Yang atas pun boleh.
Perhaps anyone from the second or third floor? You may raise your hand.
Oh, we have another one here. Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Morning.
Morning.
I want to know if there are any student communities or clubs I can join in the uni, where I can find them, I guess.
There are hundreds of clubs. Totally, how many clubs? 200 clubs, more than 200 clubs. And how do you find the clubs? The HEP will then have a program. Students will then, be invited to come and join any of those clubs. 200 clubs, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, you like hiking, you like abseiling, you like I don't know, they climb Gunung Kinabalu, whatever, go down the deep in the ocean. They go everywhere, except for the moon. Yeah? So you can join them. Yeah,
Okay, thank you for asking
Very good, yeah.
answering my question.
well, most welcome. Yeah.
Very well. I think we have someone from the second floor.
Yeah.
You may raise your hand. Please introduce yourself and your faculty, and you may proceed with your question.
Hello, hello. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is Tom Silva Toiming. I'm from the Law Faculty, and I'm from KK1. Sir, you said earlier that focus entirely on, not entirely, but they focus on like building leaders. And I aspire to be one of the leaders for this country. And one of my vision is that I want to open a law school in Borneo, in Sabah specifically. And my question is, sir, what is the best medium that I can use to voice out, yes, my vision?
To achieve, which is opening up a law faculty,
A law school
in
Sabah.
Borneo, eh?
In Borneo, because
Okay.
Borneo is very, as you can say, it is very undeveloped compared to KL.
Oh, really? Nabil knows that. He's sempat Google, eh? Okay. Have to come here. Ah. Okay. So Nabil said that, well, he's very resourceful. Maknanya those from Borneo need to come here to study law. Actually, we are in talk with the government of Sarawak because they have invited UC Malaya law faculty to set up in Sarawak. I was actually supposed to go last couple of weeks, but my timing was a bit tight. So I'll be talking to the Chief Minister of Sarawak in forming a law branch or something of UC Malaya because they invite us to be there to teach. So that's one of the route that we may possibly have a law faculty in Sarawak. Finger crossed. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Most probably, yeah. So.
Very well. Thank you, good sir. Maybe we can proceed with the other side of the hall, from the second level or perhaps from the third level. Anyone?
So, yeah, we have one, and possibly after this, our international student. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, hello sir.
Yep.
My name is Salahuddin from Faculty of Engineering. I'm from Paston before this. So some Paston students may know me and the incident I had earlier this year. So I saw that we are going to upgrade our networking system in UM and all that stuff. However, the software in UM is not that good, to be precise. Some designs are not that well made or well planned, and I'm asking if there is any plan on upgrading the system or taking student feedback to improve it or making minor changes to make it much more easier for students to use.
Software means the design software?
No, basically website, either front end or back end, because I just saw that during registration, there is a lot of students going to register. And I searched the IP for UM's website, all of them. Most of them are using a singular IP and are forwarded to UM ISP. So the system overloaded and completely broke every website in UM. I've just checked before this. The only website that is not broken is the main website that is located in Singapore using a Microsoft server. So I'm asking if there is any plan on changing how the system works or any other things.
Very good question. I think our IT guys need to learn a lot from you. No, honestly, we probably need to speak We're going to invite you for a discussion, a meeting, so that you give your idea. So I'm very happy, honestly, very happy to hear such comments and feedbacks. Very good idea. And we wish to see more so that you can play a bigger role in giving feedbacks so that what you think should be in for you. Because what we are doing is actually for you. So your feedback is very powerful, so I appreciate that. I may not know the technical thing, to be honest with you. So I would then encourage that, my colleagues nanti get the discussion with you. Or while we are having the meeting, we may call you to give some opinions and feedbacks, at least from students, yeah? For your feedback, what you have experienced while you are going online ke apa ke, yeah? So tell us. We are in the midst of streamlining a lot of online system. We are doing it simultaneously. To be honest, it puts a bit of strain on our IT group of people because everyone wants to update the EHR, electronic human resource recording. We also upgrading our first financial information system, something, for all our financial aspect, procurements and whatnot, payments and claims and whatnot. It's run simultaneously. Those are the two major ones. And of course, we are using our Maya, the apa dipanggil Maya ni? Students management system or something. Your learning platform and whatnot, the Spectrum. So, not to give excuses, but just saying that they put a bit of strain. And we also have our PPUM, our medical faculty, the hospital. We also develop our own THIS, Total Hospital Information System. It took us 6 years to fully develop that, and still there are glitches here and there. And other universities have started to purchase our system now, just to share with you. So we're developing in-house. For those students who are really, really good, we also employ you, to actually help us coding, make apps, this and that, because it's just too many. The requests from faculties and from central agencies, there are too many that sometimes, we are not having enough hands just to... but anyway, good. Hopefully we have more comments from the gentleman over there. I missed the name just now, but yeah, appreciate
Thank
that.
you, good sir. I think we have a question from YouTube as well.
And one from you again. Okay, tak apa.
We
Later,
shall
yeah.
proceed. Yeah. All right. So we have from Tangaraj Manimutu. He said, "Hello, sir. Shall I know how the innovation processes are made in the Entrepreneurship Club? What skills we will learn there?" Yeah.
The Entrepreneurship Club is a bit different, yeah, because it runs on its own. We have entrepreneurship program as well, courses. But this program, the one that I mentioned just now, is a bit different, where the students who have that interest and capabilities will be sent, if they are interested, they go, for example, 1 semester. What do they learn? They will learn with the startups. They do A to Z with the startup company. 6 months over there or 1 year, you learn everything about startup, the challenges, business plan development, how to handle finance, how to negotiate and close deal with customers, what are the challenges that they are facing, problem in manufacturing, developing prototypes, dealing with customers, doing marketing, whole range of activities. So if what we're going to learn, you're going to learn a lot. Yeah? And with that knowledge, you're coming back, you are going to be different than the rest of your colleagues because you have seen and experienced. So with that, you may have interest. I want to develop this based on the innovation. So couple with innovation, especially the e-commerce, the gig economy, yeah, is very important. So we want a new Shopee coming up. We want a new Grab coming up from University Malaya students. There are lots and lots of opportunities. It's just a matter of ideas, innovation, kan? Innovate something. Innovation by definition is anything new add-on or improvement that create value. A lot of improvement that do not create value is not innovation. It's not considered innovation. The chair You develop the chair bigger, slightly bigger. No value pun. It's not innovation. But the chair can transform into robots. Lots of value. That's innovation. See? So anything that is improved, yeah, that create value. That is innovation. So this is what we want to do. Not necessarily trading. Buying from here, sell there. Okay, that one is encouraged as well, but go ahead, but not what we are looking into. What we are looking into is something innovative. So what are you going to learn? Like that. We are going to bring in people to coach you. You want to open up startups? We have coach, people who have gone through it. We have venture capitals that we will park as your mentors. Coach you, you know, how to do it with this. What wrong that you should not be doing this, you should be doing that. So venture capitals, our angel investors are going to come in and help the students who have the interest in developing startups. Tell us, we'll give you free space, incubate you for 6 months to 1 year, okay? Interact with people, interact with our venture capitals that we bring in, interact with our industries, learn something. Whether you are successful or not successful is secondary. Our function is to assist you, provide the platform for growth. If you are successful, we'll be very honored and happy. If you are not successful, try again. A lot of successful people fail in the first place, right? Thomas Edison, who made bulbs. The 1000th bulb is successful, was successful, right? The 999 trials all gone down the drain. Do you know that? So you need to fail 999 times before you get it right. Yeah. Colonel Sanders, when he is selling his KFC recipe, no one wants to give him money. Until the very 100th person has faith in him, okay, I'll fund you. It's for you to open up the restaurant. And after a while, what you have seen, KFC is all over the world, right? It's just fried chicken, right? Am I correct or not? It's just fried chicken. But it goes all over the world. I mean, your mom has cooked better fried chicken, right? You can cook better fried chicken, right? But it won't go up to that level stage. But how come Colonel Sanders managed to do that? Entrepreneurship. Coca-Cola. What is Coca-Cola? It's just a drink. Is it good? No. And yet it's all over the world, right? It's a bad drink. Sorry, Coca-Cola will summon me, you know. But it's just a drink. But they are marketing in the NFL, you know, where minutes of marketing is millions in terms of the marketing fees. Millions by seconds, not minutes, sorry, seconds during NFL, peak NFL. Coca-Cola can have several minutes of marketing. Imagine, just selling drink. We make better air sirap Bandung, right? Does it go to the world stage? So start selling sirap Bandung and sell it all over the world, guys. Innovation.
Okay, thank you, good sir. I think we have a question from an international student over there.
Yes, go ahead. Can you bring the microphone? Yes.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning. I'm Muhammad Raja from Pakistan.
Pakistan.
I'll be studying mechanical engineering, inshallah. I have two questions. Continuing from my colleague here, I heard from anonymous graduates and seniors, sometimes when you participate in clubs, it will clash with your lectures times. So, and the second question, can we participate in more than club?
More than one club.
2 or 3, yeah.
Okay, first question, if it clashes with your class, wow, that's a difficult decision to make, right? Or is it not? Negotiate, because clubs are all your colleagues. So negotiate with them, I cannot participate in this, can you just push it a bit so that I can join later? assuming you like campings or going somewhere again. So, you know, you can always shift. Normally they are quite flexible, kan, Prof? Because don't miss classes. Okay? Don't miss classes. If you come to class, be vigilant. If you come to class and then sleep, no point also, might as well you go to club. Kan? Secondly, you can join as many clubs as you want. You join 4 or 5 clubs, eventually you say, okay lah, I want to just focus on 2, also can. But before you join, better to see lah, kan, what are the programs, who are the people, talk to people, get testimonial. Oh, this is the right club for me to join. So you can join more than 2, 3 clubs, kan? There's no limitation, right? Any club you can join. Not night club lah, the club. So you go to night club lah. So you can join any club, yeah? As many as you like if you have the time. Because sometimes you have diverse interests. So go ahead. You have speaking club, you have ambassadorial club, you have sampan kayaking club, yeah, I don't know, so many lah. So many clubs, yes.
Very well, thank you, sir. I was told we have a question from the 7 Residential College.
Okay,
please.
go ahead.
Good morning, sir, and all VVIPs. And then I'm grateful that I was selected by as a freshie for session 2023 and 2024. Before this, I was noticed a lot in because is my dream since primary year 6. So I have a question, but before this, I know that is not only famous by academics, it also in sports. We have a lot of national athletes, and for me, before this, I didn't realize that is there any para athletes? Yeah, so for your information, I am a para athlete in a national and also from the Johor. Yeah. I was selected as the sportwoman by the state of Johor for Parasuma 2022, and I joined Para Asian in Cambodia 2022 this year.
Very good. Excellent.
And also I know that is also well known with chess club, and I'm a chess player. So I play chess for para athletes, and I want to ask that how do University Malaya will give support to para athletes?
Very good. Excellent. Multi-talented. What game that you play apart from chess? What game that you play?
I play classical, rapid, and blitz.
What's that?
I play the chess.
Sorry. I mean the athlete. What sort of sports that you play?
Yeah, chess.
Oh, only chess.
Yes, only chess.
I see. Okay. All right.
Chess is also a sport.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Mental sport. Okay. Very good.
It's physically exhausted also.
Huh?
It's also tiring.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Yes. So yeah, we do, we have Olympians and we have national athletes. Some of you are here actually, the one that joined us as a new students. And our sports, not only the sports faculty, but also the rest of the faculty, we also have athletes that represent the university and the country as well in various sports. I think we have a lot. Probably HGP can share later who are those athletes that actually represent. And you notice that they're coming from all over the faculty. So definitely for para sports, Paralympic sports, we do have. In fact, the Dean of the Academy of Malay Studies, Dr. Prof. Shabzali, is it coordinator for Paralympic or something? I don't know. So he's involved as well with Paralympic activity, sports activity. So Yeah, we do encourage, especially chess. Yeah, we play chess, and as you mentioned, it's a very important game. It's about strategy, and in a apa nama, game of chess, just like all of us, it requires thinking, kan? And a chess player, like our friend, has got one question when they are playing the chess, game of chess. The most important question of a chess player, what is that question? When you are playing, kan? There's always one question that you have to ask yourself. What would be that question, guys? Any chess player here? Of course, I won't ask her lah, kan? She's too good. Who play chess, and what would be the question? Is this the right move? I think it is lah, but kan? What else? Is this the right move? What other question? Anybody play chess will ask this question. Yes. What will the enemy do? Is he gonna attack me from left or right? What else? Yes. What's my next move? This one also haven't moved. What is my next move? My mind. Any other question? Yes.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. So I'm Muhammad Azri from the Faculty of Law, and basically I'm from KK2.
Mana dia ni? Tak nampak orang.
Okay.
Tak habis cakap lagi. Okay, tak apa. Carry on dia.
Okay, so basically zero balance policy has been one of the controversial issue in all over social media. So can we know like what are the updates for the zero balance policy itself? So that's all. Thank you.
May I finish a story about chess just now? Tengah semangat tadi tu kan. Okay. Anyway, I'll answer that question. The game of chess, as what mentioned by Miss tadi, has got one question. There are too many questions lah. But the one single question which is very, very important for a chess player is, what is the best move actually? Because you can move almost anything. Betul? Shall I move this pawn? Shall I move this knight or bishop? The question is, what is the best move? And truly in life, in Simulator's students' life, the best question is same as players' questions. What is the best move? So always ask that question, guys. What is the best move? Macam tu so that you are not making mistake in your, because one mistake in a chess game will be a disaster, right? I'm also a chess player, that's why. So I play for the university juga dulu. So we'll play chess one day in my office. Yeah. Okay, our sports center will be helping all the students with the talented students with sports and so on. To answer the question just now, that has been quite a problematic question, kan? The zero balance policy, kan? Zero balance policy means that before you register, you must pay first lah, kan? I would have said that if you look at the UM website, we have apa dipanggil kaedah dan peraturan, rules and regulation of the simulator. Actually, it has stated that for a very long time that before you even successfully register, you must pay. No need for the zero balance policy to be highlighted. Pun is already there inside the rules and regulation, but somehow the communication got a bit skewed, I think I use that word. Then it gets into the national social media, as if Simulator is not concerned and so on. We were saying very clearly that the debt, student debt, has been rising from 27 million in 2019, and then 2020 it goes to 34, and then 2021 it goes to 37. Eventually it's 51 million. 51 million debt. Is it fair or not to the university? We are running this university with very, very limited financial assistance from government and so on. So the electricity and utility, electricity and water bills in University Malaya for 1 year cost us 42 million. You know that? So we have not been collecting pun last time because of COVID. We say okay lah, we give the students a chance. But when the debt grows so big that university cannot provide for software system, all these projects that we are doing for you, not fair because the rest pay. Number one. Number two, we say that if you are having difficulty financially, we have a channel to assist. There are a lot of B40, I understand. The bottom 40 or the poor family and so on. We will assist as much as possible. We find money, we find zakat as well, and then distribute to students. Every year at least close to 2 million plus? For zakat alone, it's 2 million plus, and then plus donations that we collected, we pay for helping the students. So we are saying that, okay, you can still pay. Those who cannot, then go to our channel, provide proofs of your difficulty to pay, and we will assist as much as possible within our means. We don't have much as well, actually. And what you are paying, majority of you, except for, because you are sponsored, UPU students, majority are sponsored by the government, kan? You are just paying 10%. The international student and the Satu program, you are not sponsored, you pay full. So the UPU students, who are the majority, you are paying only 10% of the cost. The engineering students, for example, for 4 years, how much are you paying for 4 years? You are just paying 9,000. Every semester, you pay roughly around 1,000. Every semester is what? 4.5 months, yeah? 5 months, roughly lah. Almost 5 months, yeah? 4 months, So every month is 250 ringgit. Every month, you pay 250 ringgit, technically speaking. I sent my kids last time to kindergarten, whatnot. I pay 500 ringgit per month. University student pay 250 ringgit. So it is more expensive to raise a 3-year-old than to go to university, because government sponsor the rest. So this is the situation. Now we allow students, those who have, a lot of you have got sponsorship, scholarship, sponsorship lah. MARA, JPA, or any other sponsorship. Some of this sponsorship comes in week 7, 6 or week 7, week 5. So we allow that. So if you have sponsorship that will pay for week 7 until week 7, week 8, we allow you to register. And then after that, pay lah. And so it's not much fun anyway. But so we diffuse the issue already, talk to your union, and negotiate and say, okay, for those who really, really in need, we have to channel it to the assistance that we have. So don't worry about that. Your seniors all are able to register, and those who are willing to pay, can pay, they already paid. Only I think, how many? Okay, we have roughly around 300, 400 students who are affected in the whole community of 30,000. And we allow them to register, and then we see how we can help these 300-400 students out of the 30,000 that we have. So we are doing that. So don't, again, as I mentioned, we want you to study and get education as best as you could. At the same time, you also need to assist the university lah. What you are giving is just cost for international students and non-government sponsored students. What you are paying is actually cost, the cost of running that program. It's not even profit. We are a non-profit organization. We have no intention of making profit at all. We just need the money to actually pay for your education. You see? So this is what we are doing. Come again? Yeah, I know, because you are not sponsored by the government. Actually, the students are also paying that much, but the government pay 90%, you pay 10%. So international students are not sponsored. In any part of the world is like that, except for some, like German, for example, is free. So what I'm trying to say is, for international students, we have a bit of assistance, but not much, to be honest with you, because the amount is huge. So the local, because a lot of funding comes for the locals, the local students. Some are stipulated for every student, then okay, but not many like this. We have to call up donations, you know. Even the lecturers are actually having a every month, cutting of their salary also. Dipanggil apa? Donation. A lot of staff are donating. So we use this money to assist, but not much lah, not very much. So we will do within our means to assist as much as, if you are genuinely having issues or problems, talk to us. We will work with you to find a way to, maybe aggregate the payment or whatever lah. But we try our best. Financial situation is not as strong as we used to be honest with you. So we need to be a bit prudent in our spending. Yeah, we want to make sure when we spend something, it's spent for students as much as possible. So maybe last one. Anything?
I'm afraid that was the last question.
That was the last one.
Yes.
I think there's one more, if you don't mind, maybe one.
Very well. We shall proceed with the last one from the floor.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, I need a microphone for your colleagues. Boleh.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Ahmad Dani Adib and I'm from Faculty of Arts and Science Social and from KK9. So I be told that University Malaya have outbound and inbound program, right? So I want to know more information about this program.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you have a specific session for this inbound and outbound activity so that you get a clearer picture. I think GEMS will be, the GEM will be having, GEM stands for Global Engagement and Mobility Unit. We'll have a session with you. But in short, this mobility program is highly encouraged for everyone. But some may require a bit of cost, okay, because of traveling and whatnot. So the university can assist, but not much, especially the needy ones we do help. But what we are helping you primarily is for you to have to spend time abroad in our partner university. And usually, if we have MOU, Memorandum of Understanding, they will send, say, 5 to 10 students to University Malaya. We give them accommodation with minimum pay or almost free. And then when we send our student reciprocally, 5 to 10 students, whatever we agree, also will get almost free or very, very low pay for accommodation. So maybe food is on your own, but accommodation. So we are helping from that angle. When they come, they got free accommodation. When we send our students, also free. So that is all a huge saving already, and you are safe because you are staying, in the dormitory or in the vicinity of the university, because you want to ensure your safety as well. So we encourage you to start thinking now to find where the best place for you to do your mobility program. My advice is, if possible, go for 1 semester, if possible. If you can stay for 4 months, stay for 4 months. If you have little bit money, you stay for 1 year. If you don't want to come back, also no problem. Tapi come back lah, kita dapat degree. So after that, you continue your studies. What important thing is that your faculty, your department, must work with the university to check on your credit transfer. So if this credit transfer is 20 over here, then the faculty must also accept the subjects that you're going to take over there, so that you can bring back the required credit. Okay, so that is the best. If you cannot spend so long a time, one semester is too long, then during summer holiday, 3 months holiday kan, you want to spend 1 month or 2 months, 1.5 months there for example, also we have that sort of program. So search for this and go, because it enrich you, it make you different because of the exposure. So please take this opportunity, 5,000 of you. I know not everyone will have that chance. If you don't get the chance now, maybe next year or year after next. If you still couldn't get the chance, maybe during your internship, you can get the internship in the partner country. The university can find you a place for you to do internship with the companies over there. Not necessarily the startup, it can be any other companies. So there are lots and lots of modality. It's up to you to choose based on your strength, your interests, and also your objective. So with that, I know we don't have that much time. I wish to again congratulate all of you. My apologies if what I'm saying may not be to your likings, yeah? And I know there are many more questions, but
We don't have that much time, I'm so sorry.
yeah. I'll talk to you later when we are having lunch maybe. And I just want to apologize if, we are not perfect in USIM layer, we have weaknesses, but we want the students, yeah, my final words, we want the students to exercise the right, okay? No one is perfect. In case if you are studying in USIM layer and find out that the particular academics is not doing well, for example, most of them are okay, very good. In case if there is a bad apple in our university, report that. Send emails to Prof. Sabri, to myself, tell, I have problem with this professor, he's not coming to class on time, he's not, teaching seriously, I couldn't find him. Tell us, we will advise the academics. We will notify them, do not behave like this. Most of them are okay, they are great professors. In case, if you find this, you must tell us so that we can do the correction, the required correction. Is that okay? All right, with that, again, thank you so much and have a very wonderful life in USIM Laya. Thank you.
Very well, sir. That marks the end of our incredibly interactive Q&A session. Thank you very much, Yang Berbahagia Dato'. It is hoped that the new students have gained some insightful inputs from the session just now. Ladies and gentlemen, let us watch the video speech delivered by Yang Berhormat Datuk Sri Muhammad Khalid Nordin, Minister of Higher Education, to all the new students of Universiti Malaya for the academic session of 2023-2024.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam Malaysia Madani. Pada kesempatan ini, saya ingin mengalurkan dan merakamkan ucapan tahniah kepada semua pelajar-pelajar baru sesi akademik 2023-2024 yang berjaya melanjutkan pengajian ke institusi pendidikan tinggi dalam negara kita. Saya berharap kita semua dapat menggunakan peluang yang ada ini untuk menimba ilmu dan pengalaman sebaik yang mungkin. Sertailah program-program di luar kelas yang boleh membentuk nilai dan pribadi saudara-saudari supaya mempunyai nilai dan pribadi yang unggul. Ingatlah, kehidupan di kampus tidaklah sekadar untuk memperoleh segulung sijil dan juga ijazah. Inilah masanya untuk saudara-saudari membangun kematangan dan juga menguruskan kedewasaan. Akhirnya saya sekali lagi ucapkan selamat maju jaya dan mendoakan mudah-mudahan saudara-saudari mempunyai dan menggunakan masa yang bermakna sepanjang berada dalam institusi pendidikan tinggi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi dan salam sejahtera.
Such was the video speech delivered by YB Minister of Higher Education for the new students of University Malaya. It is hoped that the speech delivered by the YB Minister just now will ignite students' enthusiasm to unleash their full potential to continue striving for excellence at this beloved varsity. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have reached the highlight of the event, which is the Aku Janji pledge recitation for the new students of University Malaya for the academic session of 2023-2024. Symbolically, the recitation of this pledge becomes the starting point of everyone's academic journey at University Malaya. Therefore, please be invited Mr. Muhammad Aidit Shahmin bin Nur Aidi to lead the Aku Janji pledge recitation. Students, please rise.
Up. Kami dengan sesungguhnya dan sebenarnya berjanji bahawa kami akan berusaha sedaya upaya untuk mencapai kecemerlangan dalam ilmu dan akan sentiasa mempertingkatkan budi pekerti yang mulia. Kami akan mematuhi semua undang-undang Universiti Malaya, termasuk perlembagaan universiti, statut, kaedah-kaedah, peraturan-peraturan dan apa-apa arahan yang terpakai kepada pelajar-pelajar universiti yang dibuat dari semasa ke semasa sepanjang kami menjadi seorang pelajar universiti. Maka dengan ini kami berjanji bahawa kami akan antara lainnya, pertama, mematuhi semua peruntukan berkenaan dengan pelajar sebagaimana yang dinyatakan dalam Akta Universiti dan Kolej Universiti 1971. Kedua, mematuhi semua peruntukan berkenaan dengan tata tertib pelajar sebagaimana yang dinyatakan dalam kaedah-kaedah Universiti Malaya. Ketiga, tidak akan menyebarkan atau membantu dalam menyebarkan secara langsung atau tidak langsung kepercayaan, idea, isme atau ideologi yang bertentangan dengan visi dan misi universiti. Keempat, menggalakkan semangat perpaduan dan mencegah polarisasi kaum, konflik, kebencian atau fitnah antara pelajar dan antara warga universiti yang terbit daripada perbezaan kepercayaan dalam parti politik atau perbezaan kepercayaan agama atau apa-apa juga perbezaan sosial yang bercanggah. Kami sesungguhnya mengakui dan faham bahawa sekiranya kami tidak mematuhi mana-mana peruntukan dalam Undang-Undang Universiti termasuk Perlembagaan Universiti, Statut, Kaedah-kaedah, Peraturan-peraturan dan arahan universiti, maka tindakan boleh diambil ke atas kami menurut peruntukan Undang-Undang Universiti tersebut, termasuklah dibuang dari universiti. Up.
Students, please be seated. We have just witnessed the Aku Janji pledge recitation of the new students of University Malaya for the academic session of 2023-2024. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to end our ceremony this morning, let us all stand and sing along to the official song of University Malaya.
Universiti Malaya, kebanggaan kita semua, bertambah para ilmuwan di berbagai lapangan. Kami bertekad di hati mencapai cita murni, tradisi kecemerlangan menepati kesayanganku, sungguh banyak jasamu membentuk insan mulia, berilmu berbudaya. Di sini kami sedang berbakti, terus berinovasi. Kami harapkan generasi muda teras nusa dan bangsa. Varsity kesayanganku, sungguh banyak jasamu membentuk insan mulia, berilmu berbudaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. With that, our ceremony has come to an end. Once again, we would like to thank Dato' Vice-Chancellor and all of our distinguished guests for gracing our ceremony with your presence. Thank you.